I do want to mention in my last video that I recorded, this is May 21st, so is the video with the stuff from Dave, the Deadpool photobomb covers, that I realized as I was putting the movies away that I already had the Lorax, so I will probably take that used copy, because I actually have it brand new. I will take that used copy and trade it in to Pam at the Video Game Movie Dome to put it towards a new title. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into this. It took up like a shelf and a half on this shelf, and I realized it's because I have 3 TV shows where I have 1 complete series on DVD, but 2 on Blu-ray that are almost complete, and that took up a lot of shelf space. You guys will see what I mean. And I just realized I forgot 2 titles. So the first one that I will show you quickly, and the reason it's not with my other Bs is it is one of the DVD cases that Disney did, and that is A Bug's Life. It's the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, but it is in the DVD case. Eventually I will upgrade this and buy the Blu-ray DVD version, but for now, this is the same thing, just in an annoying case. You know, it has the DVD and it has the Blu-ray, but it's just in the DVD style case. So the other thing I have that I will get to show you guys, give me a second. That is my Big Lebowski. It is a limited edition for the 10th anniversary. So this is from, I guess, 2007, 2008. It is a limited edition. I wish I would have never thrown away the outer box. It's pretty cool. It has the movie, I believe it has a theatrical cut and then bonus material. Big Lebowski is one of my favorite movies of all time. Sorry to not be talking on camera. And I am a bowling fan, so this movie I really enjoyed. So putting that back. So that's it for the obscure stuff that I almost forgot about. Now it's time to go to the DVDs. The first title, The Battle of Shaker Heights. As you guys know, probably over the age of 25 to 30, this sticker here shows the age in which I bought this. This was a Blockbuster video rental that they changed to previewed. So I really enjoyed this movie. Shia LaBeouf, Amy Smart, Jesse Plemons. It was part of the Project Greenlight show where they would have filmmakers who wanted to get their movie made, and it was a reality show basically following the making of the film. Next is The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night, the Miramax Collector's Series. The Best of Bill and Ted, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the cartoon from the recent Dollar Tree sale. As you guys know, I'm from the PA area. This band is from Pennsylvania. I believe Dave, Cinema Sickness, knows a few of the members. That is Bloodhound Gang, One Fierce Beer Run. This coincided with One Fierce Beer Coaster, one of their early albums. So very cool. I'm a big fan of that band. Next is a complete series that I have on DVD. It is one of my favorite shows. I did a podcast, Hollywood Boulevard podcast, where I talked about this show and could have went on for another 3 hours. But it is Boy Meets World, and I have the first 3 seasons. Their original Touchstone releases, which all had, excuse me, had bonus features, audio commentary on a few of these seasons. I had I was able to buy the first 3 seasons in the later run, but I kept the original 3. I don't care if they're not like super uniform, but I did get seasons 4, 5, 6, and 7, the Lionsgate releases. I actually found these last, I believe it was Black Friday, out at a thrift store with Dave, and I got an amazing deal. Like I said, seasons 4, 5, 6, and 7. I love Boy Meets World. It's still one of my favorite shows of all time. I just really enjoy it. It was a really good show. So now it's on to the Blu-rays, guys. And like I said, I have quite a few. So I'm going to try to be selective in what I kind of talk about a little more. The first title, The Babadook, or Babadook, or Babadook. I've yet to watch this yet. I've heard really good things. As you guys know, I'm not a huge horror fan, but I heard this is a must-see. I will see it eventually, I promise. The next movie I need to rewatch. I have not rewatched it since I saw it in the movies. It was one of my top 3 movies of the year. It is a movie I absolutely loved. It has a little bit of a black eye now because of Kevin Spacey being associated with the movie. But I just know I still listen to the soundtrack pretty regularly, and that is Baby Driver. I got the standard version because at the time it came out, I didn't want to splurge to get the 4K Steelbook. I wasn't obsessed with Steelbooks the way I am now, so I got the standard version. But then, for my birthday this past year, last year, my girlfriend surprised me because it had been a few months after Baby Driver came out, or a month after Baby Driver came out, and I opened this, and that is the Baby Driver 4K Steelbook. This is the only 4K movie I own as of right now, May 21st. I still, every time I look at it, I'm just in shock that I own it. When I get a 4K player and TV, this will be the first movie I watch. That first scene with the surround sound system and that car chase, I can't wait to see on 4K. So the Baby Driver 4K Steelbook, awesome. One of my favorite owns in my entire collection. It's funny, all these the titles I see coming up, because there's a lot of heavy hitters for my personal favorites. This movie, part of this set, I should say, is one of my top. It's probably my second or third favorite movie of all time. I really love the second one. The third one I like. It just falls off drastically from the first two. That, of course, is the Back to the Future. This is the 25th anniversary trilogy with all the crazy bonus features. Not really the greatest packaging for this set. It's like the trifold. The Blu-rays are on top. The DVDs are underneath. One of my favorite things that's on this is, I think it's on the third disc. It's on one of these discs where they actually have the video, if I'm not mistaken, of the Back to the Future ride, including the pre-show and the movie that was on inside the ride. It was a sad day when they closed the Back to the Future ride down. They replaced it with the Simpsons ride, which I've been on once, but it's just not the same. There was nothing like getting in a DeLorean and having Doc, or I guess Biff, fly you around and all that cool stuff. But the 25th anniversary, very cool. But to better that one step, this was an amazing deal that I got at Jake's. When I first started hunting, going out with Dave and Chris, and I got such a ridiculous deal. I paid, I believe, $10 for this, brand new, factory sealed, as it remains, because I have the other box set. I don't plan on opening this, and that is the Back to the Future 30th anniversary trilogy. Very awesome. I still can't believe I got this for $10. Very cool. So, still factory sealed, guys. Very awesome to own and have in my collection. Okay, hopefully I can speed up a little and talk a little less about some stuff. Bad Boys 1 and 2, very cool. Bad Grandpa, unrated. I love Johnny Knoxville in the Jackass movies. He has a new movie coming out, Action Point, which will probably be out by the time I drop this video. I really look forward to checking it out. It looks pretty funny. So, Bad Grandpa. Why aren't the other Jackass movies on Blu-ray? Can anybody answer that? Like, Jackass 3's out, Bad Grandpa's out, but they never released the first two movies. They need to do that. They need to make a cool Blu-ray box set. I would definitely want to grab that. So, Bad Santa, the unrated version and director's cut, and Bad Santa 2, the unrated cut. Bambi, this being the anniversary edition. or Signature Collection, and Bambi 2, the Disney Movie Club exclusive, I believe. I bought these off of Facebook. I believe I paid $20 for the pair. They were both brand new factory sealed. So they came with Disney Movie Reward points and digital copies. This next movie was recommended to me by Dave. I haven't checked it out yet because it stars Paul Giamatti. That is Barney's version. I bought this for $1 at Cash Converters. Next was a movie I was so excited. Chased down as soon as the exclusive came out to Best Buy. Watched it the night I brought it home. That is Basketball. A ridiculous comedy movie that I think holds up pretty well. And it's a shame they never did an actual basketball league. So, very cool. Next, they're not really in any kind of particular order. You guys will see what I mean. I have the Batman Steelbook. The original well, not the original. The Batman with Michael Keaton from 1989. Then I have Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. Very cool. Then I have this. I need to find the top for this. It is the Batman The Motion Picture Anthology. It has Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. I bought this as part of a Facebook group a while back. And I understand it has like a lid on top of it. But, I mean, it has the bottom of the box. It has the movies. They're all super minty fresh. Would I eventually like to get the top for it? Absolutely. Is it killing me? No. So, Batman Anthology. Next, what is this? Batman and Harley Quinn, another DC animated movie. Recently checked out a DC animated movie with RJ. It was the first one I've ever seen, and I really enjoyed it. I gotta start watching these other ones. Batman Begins, the Steelbook. I did not really like this movie. Obviously, I own it to complete the trilogy. You'll see, come letter D, there will be a couple more Steelbooks. Yeah, so Batman Begins, Steelbook. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, unrated version. Apparently the Ultimate Edition, not unrated. It is rated R, the Ultimate version, and it's like 185 minutes. I don't know if and when I'll ever get to watching it. Maybe I will one day. Batman v Superman. This is the movie I was telling you guys about that I checked out with RJ and really enjoyed. Batman vs. Robin. Excuse me. DC animated. It was really good. Nice, tight, 80-minute runtime. Good action, good story. So that was very cool and a pleasant surprise. Definitely want to check out some of the other stuff. Baywatch. Be Cool. Part of the Dollar General 2 for $2.48 mayhem that we got to experience. I wish that would happen again. That was awesome. The Beauty and the Beast Diamond Edition and the Beauty and the Beast live action Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler, another Disney title. Another classic comedy. Beer Fest, the unrated version. I love Broken Lizard. This movie's hilarious. Better Call Saul, Season 1. I need to get into this. I did watch Breaking Bad. Eventually I will watch this. There's just so many other shows. It has the cool lenticular artwork. If I'm not mistaken, this was like Big Lots Black Friday special. His hair's waving there. Next, I recently got this from Pete. Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Blu-ray Bullet Brit. I always kind of cross those words around. Pete is an awesome guy. He sent me this, and right away that night I checked out the second movie just to see the picture quality, which was really good, and to watch some of it. And that is the Beverly Hills Cop trilogy, which is region-free. Very awesome. Us in the U.S., we only ever got the first one, but this is very cool. The picture quality is great on disc 2 and 3. I don't know why they didn't make it in the U.S. They should have made it in the U.S. too, but I'm glad I own that. They're great movies. Before I Go to Sleep, this was a Dollar Tree title I never checked out. being Flynn, I forget where I got this. I just remember I only bought it for like $1 or so. It might have been Dollar Tree. I'm not 100% sure, but good cast. This is a really good movie. A lot of people aren't familiar with this, but if you're a fan of like quirky comedies, Matthew McConaughey, Jack Black, Bernie, it is a dark comedy, but it is a good movie. Next, I recently told you guys I got the slipcover. This plays Heart and Soul, not Chopsticks. You guys corrected me on that. I really love this slipcover. So, Heart and Soul, the big 25th anniversary. Still have it factory sealed. I gotta watch this sometime. I think RJ would really like this movie, so I'm gonna check it out with him. Next is a TV series that I have seasons. Let me get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I need seasons 8 and 10. I'm trying to firm up a Facebook deal right now that has season 8 in it. So I will only be one season shy before the new season comes out. And that is The Big Bang Theory. Most of them actually still have their slipcovers. I got a bunch of these from the Video Game Movie Dome for like $5. Season 1 has its slip. Season 2 does not. Season 3 has its slip. Season 4 does not. Then we got Season 5 has its slip. I actually think some of these still have their ultraviolets. Season 6 has the cool slip. Season 7, Season 9, all with slips. Big Bang Theory is still one of my favorite shows on TV. It goes through its ups and downs, honestly. And this past season was really good. So I just realized this video has been going for like 16 minutes, so I'm going to try to speed it along. Big Daddy. Big Hero 6 with a lenticular cover. That's the Blu-ray DVD combo. So, as I talked about earlier, I own Big Lebowski, the DVD 10th anniversary. I also own the limited edition Digibook, still factory sealed. I own the White Russian steelbook cover, The Dude Abides, and to round up the trifecta, I own the comic book art, still sealed Big Lebowski steelbook. I paid like $6 for it at Best Buy. So I have 3 different versions of Big Lebowski. The one in the center is open, so if I ever want to watch it on Blu-ray, I would obviously watch that one and keep the other 2 sealed. I don't think their bonus features are too different. I would like to open this to look at the Digibook, but no time soon. The Big Sick, another really great movie that more people need to watch. The Big Year I got at Book Warehouse for like $1.50. I heard it's funny. I recently picked this up, as you guys have seen. The Bill and Ted. I didn't pick it up. It was given to me by my girlfriend. The Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure Steelbook, limited to 10,000 by Shot Factory. I'm running out of room on the ground here, guys. Recently got this Biodome. I need to open this and watch this soon. I gotta prioritize a rewatch of this. Birdman with the awesome. I love this version. It has the open slipcover, but it also has the red case. Very cool. I love Birdman. Obviously, Emma Stone's in it, and Michael Keaton, and oh man, what a great cast! What a great movie. Edward Norton, Zach Galifianakis. I could go on. Next movie with a slipcover. I've seen this once. It was okay. I got this really cheap, I think off Facebook, and that's Black Mass. Another title you guys recently saw that I picked up, the Black Panther Steelbook. Obviously, you can tell it's not open, so that night when RJ and I were going to watch this, he opted for watching School of Rock instead, which was cool by me because I love that movie. Black Sheep with David Spade and Chris Farley. Black Swan, another title I got at Book Warehouse for like $1.50. This was a really awesome find at the Video Game Movie Dome. Pam reached out to me and I pulled the trigger on this one right away. The 30th anniversary Blade Runner Digibook. I believe this has the final cut. It's a 3-disc one. The final cut, the theatrical cut, the international theatrical cut, and the director's cut. So, and it actually has the work print too. So it has all 5 versions of the movie. Awesome. I need to see Blade Runner 2049. That's what I need to do. I haven't seen that yet either. Blended, I actually really liked this movie. This was probably Adam Sandler's last really good comedy, in my opinion, that I really enjoyed. So, Blended. Then we got the Blomkamp triple feature, District 9, Chappie, and Elysium. Blow, another great movie. Probably one of the only Johnny Depp movies I like. Blue Jasmine, got that at Dollar Tree. The Blues Brothers Steelbook. They're actually putting out a new one. I don't need that one. I have this one. So very cool. Boiler Room, awesome movie. I love this movie. Wish it wasn't the French Spine, but I'll deal. Still a good movie. Very cool. Next is another TV show. I just need the 5th season, and this is probably going to be the show I watch next after Game of Thrones. That is Boardwalk Empire. I got these for an amazing deal. I have seasons 1, 2, 3 factory sealed, and 4 factory sealed. So, very cool. That is going to be next. I have 2 more seasons of Game of Thrones to watch, and I will be watching that. We're down to the last pile of stuff, guys. Boogie Nights, another classic movie, one of my favorites. Boondock Saints, I don't own the second one. I won't own the second one. I'll just pretend it never existed. Boondock Saints. Movie RJ wanted, The Boss Baby. I need to watch this, I guess, at some point, but I've heard a mixed batch of things. Next title is a movie I was super excited to own and yet have not opened it to watch it. Brewsters Millions, a very good movie. You have to spend $30 million in 30 days, and you can't have anything to show for it. You just need to have the clothes that were on your back. You can't tell anybody. You have to spend this money. If you do it and you have nothing to show for it, $300 million. It's very interesting. It's funny. Richard Pryor and John Candy. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. Check this one out. Brick Mansions, another Dollar Tree title. Bridesmaids with slipcover. I remember every time I go out hunting with Dave and Chris, I would always be looking for that and never could find it. If I found it, the Blu-ray was scratched, the DVD was broken. I finally got it complete, and a very funny movie. Brokeback Mountain, I got at Book Warehouse for like $1. Brooklyn, I got this on Black Friday last year. It was like $3 or $4. Great movie. Brothers, Tobey Maguire, Jake Gyllenhaal, Natalie Portman. Bruno, got that one for $1. I wish they would put out Borat on Blu-ray. Why isn't Borat on Blu-ray? And this is. Borat's such an amazing comedy. Bull Durham, got this recently for $1. Bulletproof, Adam Sandler and Damon Wayans. One of Adam Sandler's only R-rated movies, I believe. Burn After Reading, another title I got at Book Warehouse. Burnt. I really enjoyed this movie. I liked Burnt. I liked Chef. They were both really good movies. Chef is a movie I want to get. I'll eventually find it hunting. I know I will. So it's a pretty common title. So, and the last title for the letter B, and then I'm done talking because I'm hungry and my mouth is dry. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A movie I had never seen until about 3 months ago when I got this. My girlfriend told me I needed to see it, so I saw it. That's it, guys. I'm done with the letter B. Hopefully, this will be the longest video up until, like, the S's or the M's, because this video was way too long, 23, 24 minutes. So, that's it, guys. As always, be sure to check the links down below in the description. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Leave comments, guys. I love interacting with you guys. It's very awesome. And that's it. So, until next time, and as always, who's down the movie?